Howdy there, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome to a brand new episode of Sky Factory 3, where I am alone today, but this is the first time I am recording on the official Howdy Folks Sky Factory 3 server, which is available to patron supporters level 5 and up, so 5, 7, and 10, or max level, if you will. Right now, we have got Legacy Minecraft and Nate joining me. Well, they're not here with me, they're on their own island, and I could go visit them. I'm not sure what the commands is, but I could probably look it up. Today, I wanted to record an episode, not only to announce that, hey, some of you haven't realized this, I've got a number of patron supporters who are eligible to join the server who have not yet expressed interest in getting whitelisted. So, just so y'all know, the server is up. It's working. I might need to increase it if more people start playing. Who have we got here? Oh, it's Legacy Minecraft, of course. I wonder if they just died. It's entirely possible. Hi. Hi. Yeah, that's great. So when you join the server... Oh, you know what? I just remembered I have a ring so I can fly over there. When you join the server, you spawn here on this little boat, and you get the Welcome to the Howdy Folks patron server derp because I didn't know what else to put there. We've got a button here, and when you step on that block, it'll either create an island just for you, or it will... if you already have one, it'll take you back to your island. So if you don't have a bed, you'll respawn on the boat, and then that's how you get back. It's a good system. It works so far. We haven't had any issues, but I might need to get a faster server with a bit more RAM because we have had some instances of strange lag here and there, and that might fix the problem. It's been very rare. For the most part, it's just people saying, yeah, I cut down a tree, and then the tree came back, but then it was gone, which is not a huge issue, but is something I would like to get ironed out. Anyway, today... last time we left off recording, see, that's a bit of a lag right there. It takes a split second to open that chest. I need to get all of my items out of here. I put them all in the chest just in case when I uploaded the world to the server, things went wrong, which can happen sometimes. That's not even my helmet. We're going to leave that inside of here. The thing I was working on last time was building a system for storage. Oh, yeah, this is how far I got. We built a crafting grid by mistake. No, we built the crafting grid on purpose? This is what I wanted, but I don't remember making that. Did I make that? I haven't made any discs. Maybe that's where I left off on. I vaguely remember what I was doing now. I was trying to get this thing up and running, which means I needed to create a disc. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get this... Oh, no, wait, no, I don't need a disc. That's right, because I'm not going to use that disk drive. All the pieces are coming back together. We're going to hook up the big Colossal chest to this network over here so that we can use it as an inventory and then use this crafting grid here to pull items out of it. That's the whole reason I made all of this. I didn't even need the disk drive. Why did I make the disk drive? I don't remember. What we need, though, is an external... Oh, that's probably it right there. External storage. That's the ticket. And I kind of lost my mind last episode because I was like, oh no, we're going to need something. And I don't remember what it was. It wasn't a basic processor, was it? I mean, that seems pretty straightforward. Grilled silicon... Is that what that said? Did that say... Oh, printed. I don't know why I thought it said grilled. Let me walk around a bit and get a feel for... Oh my gosh, that's right. Because this server is on all the time now, this sort of stuff is going to fill up very quickly. Hey, why isn't this just dumping directly into the Colossal chest? Why didn't I ever just set that up? That would make so much more sense. In fact... Why don't I do that right now? Because the Colossal, I mean, it's far from running out of space, right? Look at this thing. We've got so much space left. We need to get that... Ugh. What's priority, though? Because scrolling through here is a nightmare. And if I go ahead and get this new system set up the way that I want to get this system set up, we'll never have to scroll through here again. But right now, I'm scrolling through here anyway, trying to... Oof, 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 mega oof. I only have 12 of these, which is a problem. I don't think that's enough to... Well, I don't know. It might be. Maybe if we don't go all the way to this corner here. Because in addition to the ones I've got, we'll have some more once we take down these. We'll have like 3 additional ones. How are we sitting? Got 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, we only need... What is that? 2 more? Check me sideways. It's so much more than I could have asked for because that's what we've got. We've got 2 additional ones. We can hook this up immediately. And theoretic... Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, you know why? I think I remember. Let's see. At Colossal chest, it has to have a Colossal chest core interface. We need a Colossal chest wall and cobblestone of all things. Cobblestone! We certainly have some of. Some additional Colossal chest wall? I remember saying I remember making extra by mistake and thinking, oh, well, we'll just put those away. Maybe we'll need them someday. Today is that day. Today is that glory. Let's use Jenna's crafting station. She's not here, and we've talked about this in the past. If she's not here to use it, someone has to, because otherwise it'll fall into disrepair. It's like a car battery. If you don't run the car every so often, you know, the battery's just going to go bad. So we'll plop that on there. That should hook up, and what we should see happening is we should start seeing this thing fill up, and we're going to scroll to the bottom because that's where it's going to start. We should start seeing things down here be filled. I'm just going to wait patiently on this screen until something changes. Right on this screen right here. Looking dead center in the middle of it. Waiting. I'm done waiting. This is boring. I'm quite bored. Nothing is happening at all. It's possible that there's other similar resources higher up in the chest, and that's filling up first. Oh my gosh, look, there it goes. Boom, gunpowder. Oh, it's dropping stuff in here by the stack load. I wonder what that could mean. Oh, you know what it means. It means that this over here is completely full to overflowing, and it's like trying to get rid of the backlog. Yeah, it's moving this stuff in stacks. We need to move all of these things over, I guess, manually. Okay, I don't know what we're going to do with the diamond chests now, but we'll figure something out in the future. I'm sure there will be another use for them. Right, now it's time to make this darn thing, which means I need to figure out what it is I was missing and why I was so panicked about it. This is empty, yeah? Okay. I'm going to have to sort through this chest again. In order to get something we can use to sort through the chest, I first got to scroll through the chest myself manually and try to find these items. So the unfortunate placement of my crafting grid was not allowing me to open this chest here. That's alright. We'll put the crafting grid here where this disk drive is because we don't really need the disk drive. I don't think we're going to use it. Maybe we'll tuck it away back here somewhere, kind of out of sight and out of mind. Let's just plop it down right there. I might have to move it later for other things, but that gets the job done. It's all functioning. That's all I really care about. What I was going to do was get some iron out because I figured out that this is iron that's been smelted. You might say, but Rees, we've known that for a while now. And I will say to that, well, good for you. I'm glad you knew that. So these, and then 3 of these, and then is it redstone in the middle? It's redstone in the middle. That's going to start making our... This is so much easier when I can talk out loud about what I'm doing, and I don't feel the need to be entertained. Oh, hold on. One of these is different. One of these is different. Let's take all of these out. Okay, so that's going to create the 2 of those, and then this last one is going to be the same thing, but with a printed... Okay, so we just take some gold, and we put it through here. As I was saying, when I'm playing with Jenna, I feel like there's a bit of stress involved. Not to say it's not fun to play with Jenna. I absolutely love playing with Jenna. But there's sort of this additional layer of interaction required where I'm talking to another human being. Because right now I'm talking to you folks at home, but you're not actually here. And even though you might be thinking of replies, I can't actually hear them. So I feel like it's... There's just less to think about, and I can focus more on what I'm doing. Whereas with Jenna, I'm like, okay, is what I'm saying engaging? Is it humorous? Am I embarrassing myself? Are people going to like her more than me because she's cleverer and less me-like? I don't know. I'm just saying words now. Me. Oh yeah, it's so much easier when Jenna's not here. And then also me. Words are hard. I am a contradiction, a living, breathing collection of contradictions that make no sense. Why do we have so many death infos? I'm throwing these off the world. Goodbye, reminders of our failure. We will not remember you fondly or at all in the future. The final thing I think we need to make this work is going to be some iron. And is this the best recipe? Quartz enriched. If we had some quartz enriched iron dust, we'd be set to go. I feel like I had some of that last time, and I don't know where it is now. And also, this is the wrong recipe, but you got to give me credit for at least trying. 4 of them. Oh, solid. What did I say? I needed 3? So we're set, unless what goes into this? Oh, Shrek me sideways. We're not set at all. I got to make just like another one. I'm kind of worried because we're running out of nether quartz, but we're good. I just need some glass, and I can't believe it. We may actually be getting somewhere. Oh, how many cables does that make? That makes 12. Now, that might be just enough. I wonder if quite clear glass will work, because I've got some of that, and I don't see any vanilla glass. And that isn't to say we don't have some. There may very well be some in here. I might have scrolled past it. I've got a single one. Let's try, because usually Packs like this are pretty good about saying, you know what, quite clear glass is glass. It's all right. We'll let you have this one. This mod is no exception. Great. We'll make a batch of cables, and now we need... Boy, I'm real bad at counting, aren't I? Because apparently we are going to need another batch of cables. And then finally, we've got ourselves our external storage. Now, the idea here is that if we connect this up... oh, hold on. Was this the right thing? It's the only thing we can make. If we connect this up here, like anywhere on this chest... well, no, we'll need another interface, I'm assuming. But if we can... well, maybe we won't. Does that connect? It does connect. We'll try it then. And then we connect this up to here. It should see that as a storage device, and it should be able to access the inventory, and we should be able to do all sorts of fancy, cool things, and it should just work. And if it doesn't, I'll be sad. But the only way to find out is to right-click on here and see that there's absolutely nothing on there. So let's not give up hope yet. Let's click on this. And ignore redstone signal, items, whitelists, compare damage... external, am I doing this right? It's not showing anything. I've probably done the wrong thing there. We are not going to worry yet, though, because it might just be a matter of using a Colossal chest interface, and this might be the ticket, friends. This might be the thing that does it. Just break this piece there, plug that one in. I'm staying upbeat and positive. Okay, how about now? Hey! Oh my gosh! It is working! So we're using a Colossal chest, which we can make a bigger one if we wanted to store literally anything and everything. We could put everything in there if we wanted to. And then we are using a external storage interface from the, what is this called? Refined Storage mod. And it's connected up to, it's very important you get a chest interface module. But it's hooked up now to our system, which all you need to make this work is a controller and then either a grid, what is it called? I think it's just like an interface. Let's look up refined storage. Let me get some good information out there for you. The grid, we built a crafting grid. I think previously I made a crafting monitor by mistake. Don't make one of those. Don't be a fool. So just make a grid and then combine that like so to get a crafting grid, which I don't remember building. But so doing this, though, means that we can now access everything that's in that chest from here. And more importantly, we can do things like display. We can display no craftables, only craftables, normal. We can change the sorting. So right now it's descending. We can make it ascending. We can make it descending. That's pretty much it. What we should want to do, though, is change sorting type by quantity, name, ID, quantity. Those are the options. That's okay. That's fine. You can link the sorting box so that it's selected to JEI. So if we type down here for iron, it didn't work. Auto-selected. Okay, let's try it now. Iron. Okay, what if I typed up here, iron? There we go. So if you type up here, it'll automatically fill in down here too. So let's say I wanted to build a water bucket. Boom, there it is. And what we could do... Oh, actually, let me show you this. We know we have sticks. We know we have iron. I can do this, and it should automatically... Boom, look at that! Pull the items out of the chest and into the crafting grid. This is spectacular. This is going to be a mega time saver for Jenna and I moving forward, and I am very happy about it. The only problem here is... Actually, no. I was going to say there is a problem in that if the power goes out, we can't access our items, but that's not true. It would be if we were storing our items digitally inside of a disk in the disk drive, but we aren't. We are storing our items inside of a Colossal chest, and if the network goes down and it loses power, we can still come over to this chest and get items out just like we normally would. This is incredible. And it shows us how full our chest is. 9%! 9%! That's how full this massive chest is. Oh, we're living in glorious times, my friends. Glorious times HD. Now I can finally find out what happened to my dirt seeds, if they're even here anymore. We don't have any dirt seeds anymore. We do have some green slimy dirt. I don't know where that came from, but I was looking for that before, because didn't I have like a slime sapling? Yeah. We could go ahead and plant that if we wanted to. Oh, that would be a great treat for Jenna. She'll have no idea what's going on. We'll throw down our green slimy dirt, plant our tree. We'll see where that gets us. In the meantime, dirt seeds. Can I make new ones? Yes, I can. I can make a new tier 1 dirt seed. Let's create some more base crafting seeds. I don't know how many we can create. Maybe 5? And then we'll create more of these. So once more 5, if I can. And then I will create more dirt seeds. All the dirt seeds. And Jenna's going to love this. This is all for Jenna, everyone. We'll get ourselves a void crystal hoe, which is the thing that we tend to have a lot of. And we're going to shut down the carrot farm. No more carrot farm. Now we're going to do dirt seeds. Dirt seeds are the new carrot. And honestly, we should have been doing this for a long time. It was silly of us to ever, for whatever reason, do carrots. Let's shut this down too. We don't want to. Let's see, close both of those off. Why were we making carrots that we then turned into dirt when we could have just been growing dirt from the beginning? You know what I mean? Okay, we're going to get ourselves a hopper, and we are going to make ourselves a few hoes, because as soon as I log off, this thing is going to keep running. How many diamonds do I have? That's a good question. Oh, I've got 48 of them. Tempting as that is, we'll just make a few iron ones, because we're not hurting for iron. And how many slots do you have inside of a hopper? I've been playing Minecraft now for years, and I don't know. 6? I think it's like 5 or 6. So we'll take our hopper, we'll fill it up with hose, and then that way, when this thing runs out of hose, it'll just get another one out of the hopper. Possibly. Also 5, and I feel like I should have known that. But it should now have planted all of the... well, I guess it's going to retain these 4. So it's got 2 whole dirt seeds now. And over time, slowly but surely, it is going to just grow these plants. It'll harvest them. And it will... oh, do we have any yet? I accidentally collected one myself. But how are we doing over here? Not too hot. Growth crystals are a thing, I believe. Yeah, look at this. Slow growth. Works on a 9x9 farm. Checks up to 2 blocks up or down. So we could put that underneath the farm if we wanted to. Then we have tier 3 and tier 4. Looks like each one uses the one before. So we have growth crystals, but then I thought we had like accelerators or something. What is this? Oh, we do have growth accelerators. It's a bunch of inferium, stone, and a diamond. Grows plants above it faster. This might be better. But does this require power? It's from tiny progressions. I don't think that it does. Sea lantern? Compressed bone block. Yeah, we'll give it a try, but I don't know where you get sea lantern from. Sea lantern is prismarine crystals and prismarine shards. We've got, interestingly enough, crystals. We don't have shards, but you can get them from crystals. Well, how many of these crystals do we have, and where do they come from? That's uses, recipes. You get them from sifting. A sponge! I've never done that before. How else do you get them? That makes no sense. From a sag mill? You can sag mill a prismarine shard. By the way, you can get prismarine shards also from sifting a sponge. I'm positive I've never done that. Where have these things been coming from? Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess this is running literally all of the time as well. It's possible that we might have what we need in here. I don't want to manually go through all of these loot bags, though. I don't know of anyone who would. Do we have that mod that automatically opens them? Let's see. At loot. Oh, we do. So we've got the loot recycler and the loot bag opener. This will automatically open bags for you. Something else we could do. Oh, look at that. Just what did we get there? Sacrificial dagger. Fun. Good weekend for the kids. What I'm going to do... Are we okay? Game? Are we okay? Okay. That's one of those server issues I was talking about. So we've already got this transfer pipe going into our Colossal chest. I'm going to add a transfer node, and this diamond chest that I said I would find a use for. And then from there, it's just a matter of shift-clicking all of these into there. And, I mean, I won't know what's in them until I check later. But maybe if I just empty out all of them, we'll come back, and when I search inside of our crafting grid there, possibly one of these will have had the shards we needed. A fella can dream, right? So far, we've got 5 prismarine, which is useful. We've also gotten a shard... oh, mineral saplings. I didn't know that mod was in this pack. If you've been watching my playthrough of Stone Block and soon Stone Block 2, you'll know how I feel about that mod. Yes. Yes. Give me all of your shards. I need them for my... What else can we build? Can we build a tier 2 growth accelerator? What goes into that? Some greenhouse glass. I see what they did there. Oh, some growth accelerators from Mystic Agriculture. Is this from... No, this is from Tiny Progressions. Fertilized dirt. Seems like a lot of effort. Let's start simple. Let's start small. Let's start with just the regular growth accelerator. Can you build 2 of them? Is there a benefit to building 2 of them? That's the more important question, I feel. Probably not, so let's not. I never went in to go find out if we had enough for the compressed bone. I just assumed that that would be a thing that we had a lot of, because Jenna and I kill a lot of creatures, including our pets sometimes. Not in real life, though. So we've got ourselves a slow growth crystal, which is still going to be faster than no growth crystal. It can go 2 blocks above or 2 blocks below. I keep forgetting that I can fly. I was going to say I need to break a hole in this thing, put down some water so I can kind of float down a bit. I don't. There we go. Growth accelerator installed. Can I right-click on it? I can't really engage with it in any way. It's spinning up. It doesn't look like it wants power. I'm not sure what kind of power we would give it anyway. Is it made a noticeable effect on what's going on up here? This is at like 71%. Has, since I started doing this, any of this progressed at all? Have we gotten any... We haven't gotten any dirt essence. This entire time I've been up here doing this. We've still only got the 2 plants. Ay. Okay. This is a pain. I'm chipping in now. I want to aid it a little bit. Also, what happened over here? Who took my water? Who broke my water? Something's happened. Oof. That was fixed. That could have been slowing down the whole process. But probably not really. I doubt that had any effect on anything. Hey! It actually grew! And it got harvested. And now... Now what? It's... Nothing. Nothing. It didn't get a second seed because sometimes that just doesn't happen. But its product would have been placed in here. We've got a single dirt essence. And once we have this many of them, we can create dirt. Or podzol. Eventually, one of them will drop a second seed, though, which is sort of what I'm hoping for and waiting for. And when that happens, this will plant them. One thing we could do to speed this process up, though, is take this out. Open this up. Take all these seeds out. Because now that I think about it, we can just go ahead and plant these, and that'll speed things up quite a bit. We'll manually plant them if we have to. There we go. Maybe I'm going a bit off my rocker here, but I've decided to just make another, maybe 10 seeds. It really depends on how many we have the resources for, and hopefully the magic number is 10, because I would like another 10. It's going to give us a good boost. Looks like we might be able to pull it off, my friends. Yes, indeed. 10 additional seeds. I'm just going to place them randomly because no reason. I decided to do that. So in addition to these, I did go ahead and lock this down again, but I don't think you have to. In fact, I'm sure if it takes seeds out, like if it collects seeds, it will just automatically put them in here. You don't have to lock any down. It's not a necessity, I don't think. And maybe it's better to have them all out here. I'm going to leave this alone for now. I'm going to let it do its own thing. I've had the chat turned off for the longest time, so if you've been wondering why Legacy Minecraft and Nate haven't been chatting, they've probably been chatting up a storm to one another, but should we go visit one of them? How does one do that? Let me turn my chat back on here. Where's chat settings? Chat shown, and then TP, do we just do like someone's name? Yeah, we'll do that. Boom. Welcome to, wow. Oh, he's been busy. Oh, hi. This is awkward. I feel like I've been caught. Wow. Lots of space. A lot going on here. It's very orderly, too. He's got it all sectioned off into different areas, really putting Jenna and I to shame. Let's also TP over to... Not me, not myself. Let's see what Legacy Minecraft has going on. Good. Yes, a starter platform. This is relatable. Got some trees going. Got an achievement stand? What? I didn't know that was a thing. This is amazing. Should we rifle through his inventory? We shouldn't. That would be an abuse of my mod privileges. How do I get back to spawn? Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know where home is or how to get back. You know what? No, this is fine. I've got it. I got this. Let's see. There we go. Respawn, baby. Thank goodness. There we go. Oh, but I'm trapped inside of myself. Dadgummit, this happens every time I die. Dare I do F7 to see what, or F5 I should say? Yeah, I'm just stuck here. Alright, well, thank you folks for watching. God bless you. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, there it goes. This is the same thing that happened. This is what happened last time Jenna and I recorded, and I don't know why. That wasn't even on a server. That was local. Right, God bless you. I'll see you later. Bye.